Pause for a moment. You're not behind. Nothing is wrong with you. And this message is not appearing by accident. If you found this video tonight, or in the quiet hours of the morning, there is a reason. Take one slow breath in, and gently let it go. You are safe here. This is not a message of fear. This is not a prediction meant to unsettle you. This is a protective message delivered calmly, clearly, and with purpose. Archangel Michael's presence does not arrive to scare. He arrives when clarity is needed, when truth must be faced but gently, when protection must be restored. And today, there are important messages meant for you. You may already feel it, a quiet pressure, a sense that something is shifting. Not dramatic, not chaotic, just undeniable. You may be asking yourself, why do I feel stronger, but more sensitive? Why do all things suddenly feel heavy? Why does my life feel like it's between chapters? Let me reassure you, this is not a breakdown. This is transition. Archangel Michael often appears when the soul has reached a threshold, not when everything is falling apart, but when something can no longer continue the way it has. This is the warning, not danger, but awareness, a signal that a cycle has reached completion. And here is the first truth Archangel Michael wants you to hear. What is leaving your life has already finished its purpose. Nothing meaningful is being taken from you. When people hear the word warning, they imagine punishment, fear, something bad about to happen. But Archangel Michael's warnings are different. They are not threats. They are not judgments. They are interventions of protection. Like a lighthouse during a storm, it does not create the waves. It simply shows you where the rocks are, so you don't crash into them again. That is what this message is. A light, not a storm. Archangel Michael's warning today centers around release, not dramatic release, not forceful release, but honest release. You are being asked to let go of old roles you keep playing out of obligation, relationships that require you to shrink, emotional labor that is no longer reciprocal, fear-based timelines that kept you safe, but small. These things once protected you. That's why letting them go feels confusing. But protection evolves. What protected you in the past may now be limiting you. And Archangel Michael does not cut blindly. He only cuts what is already complete. The sword is not a weapon. It is a symbol. It does not fight the world. It does not punish mistakes. It does not attack people. It cuts illusion. It cuts attachment to outdated versions of self. It cuts fear, masquerading as loyalty. It cuts cords that quietly drain your energy. And here is the warning within that symbol. If you refuse to release what is already complete, your energy will continue to leak. Not because you are weak, but because you are evolving. Let me say this clearly. You are not failing at life. You are not falling behind. You are not too sensitive. You are becoming more honest. And honesty always comes before alignment. Archangel Michael appears when you are ready to stand in truth. Even if that truth changes everything, that can feel uncomfortable. Growth is quiet before it becomes visible. You might be noticing less tolerance for noise, drama, or surface-level conversation. Stronger intuition, but lower tolerance for chaos. A desire to be alone not out of loneliness, but for clarity. Emotional waves that rise and fall quickly. This is not regression. This is nervous system recalibration. Your soul is reorganizing, and Archangel Michael is present to keep that process protected. Let me ask you something gently. When was the last time you truly rested? Without guilt. Not scrolling, not distracting. Just resting. If you can't remember, that's part of the message. Your strength has been overused, and strength without restoration becomes exhaustion. Archangel Michael's warning includes this. Stop confusing endurance with alignment. Just because you can carry something doesn't mean you should. You are not meant to survive your life. You are meant to inhabit it. Overgiving is not virtue when it costs your truth. Some people benefited from the old version of you. They may resist your growth. That does not make them evil. It makes them human. But it does mean you must choose yourself. And here is the reassurance. Archangel Michael does not clear space without intention. What is being prepared for you includes stronger boundaries, clearer direction, fewer but deeper connections, peace that doesn't require explanation. You are not losing community. You are refining it. And here is something most people are not told. The most intense part of transformation comes right before clarity arrives. If things feel quiet but heavy right now, you are closer than you think. Fear once kept you safe, but fear has finished its lesson. Do not let old fear dictate new decisions. Fear gets louder when it knows its time is ending. That does not mean it is stronger. It means it is dissolving. You are stepping into authority, not dominance, self-trust. A place where you no longer need permission to be yourself, where your no is clean and your yes is intentional. Archangel Michael stands with those who choose integrity over approval. If your life feels like it's being edited right now, that's because it is. Scenes are being removed, not the story. Another message: do not rush this transition. Urgency does not equal alignment. Silence does not mean stagnation. Some seasons are for movement. Others are for integration. You are integrating, and Archangel Michael is ensuring you don't rush into something that looks familiar, but is misaligned. You don't need to see the entire path. You only need to honor the next honest step. And you already know what that step is. This message isn't giving you new information. It's confirming what your soul has already been whispering. One final warning to remember. Do not abandon yourself in the name of peace. Peace that requires self-betrayal is not peace, and you are no longer available for that. Take a slow breath. Feel your body. Feel the ground beneath you. You are protected. You are guided. You are not alone in this transition. Archangel Michael's presence remains not as pressure, but as support. You are not breaking down. You are stepping into truth. Carry this calm with you.